It's good to be back, yeah?
Summer Game Fest? More like Bummer Lame Pest, am I right?
There we go. Sorry, my mic was muted on desktop for some reason. How you doing, Plancy? And Superior. I'm gonna give Jeff a chance. Yeah, he shortened it pretty substantially, so I'm looking forward to it. Because the problem with Summer Game Fest last time was that it was 4 hours. It's ridiculous. Spyro 4? Nah, I'm not expecting Spyro 4. Yo, how you doing, Triforce? The music stopped. Play the music. There we go. All right. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Why the fuck he live? I've been talking about this for weeks. What the? It's the new E3, Hyperoid. It's E3, but not as good. That's what it is. So true, Hyper. Silksong? No. Silksong will not be there. Okay, that's pretty much it, I think, right? I just wanted to go through everything, make sure I had everything ready, set up, good to go. Let me actually... Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay. Anyway, I wrote down like a list of like a couple things that I want to see. Okay, yeah, I want to see Virtua Fighter 6. I don't think they're gonna have it, but I would like to see it. Spyro 4 would be sick. They're not gonna do it. Spyro 4 is not gonna happen. I put it on the list because I thought it'd be funny, but it's not gonna be there. Deadlock, I definitely want to see. For anyone unaware, Deadlock was a leaked game that's Valve's next IP, so I'd like to see that. That would be cool. Because it's already been confirmed that Valve has something here, so I'd be shocked if it's not that. What is Summer Game Fest, and why did I hear nothing about it ever until today? I've been watching Summer Game Fest for the past 4 years. I don't know what everyone else... I don't know what's going on. Why do you have that shirt? You mean the one where the Eagles lost? You mean that one? You mean Go Patriots? No, I'm not a Patriots fan. I have it because my dad was at the game. He's not a fan of either team. It was just a friend invited him, and so he got to go, and it's a hand-me-down. But yeah, I have no attachment to either team, so don't worry. But common Eagles L. But anyway, yeah, Summer Game Fest it's the same team that does the Game Awards. So if you've watched the Game Awards, you're familiar with the presentation style, right? But it's basically just filling in for E3 because E3 fell off hard. This is the best thing we have now. It's not as good. Don't expect it to be as good as E3 because it's not as good, but it's the next best thing. And that's what it is for anyone unfamiliar. I'm shocked that so many people are coming in like, what the hell is Summer Game Fest? That's crazy to me. I had no idea that this was a thing where people just didn't know about it. You should send me the shirt. I'm good.
It's good to be back, yeah?
Yo, thank you for the resub, Triforce. Yeah. Nintendo already confirmed they're not going to be here. Yo, Hype Train? Hype Train?
Every match.
That's
defeat
crazy.
Every opposing team. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Anyway, it starts in like 3 minutes, so we're just chilling right now. But, what the hell is a summer? That's so true. No, you're cooking with that one, actually. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't have a lot of, like, big expectations here. There's, like, a couple things that I want, you know what I mean? I'm mostly just looking forward to seeing weird things, you know? Because I feel like a lot of the big announcements that have happened lately in games have been, like, Call of Duty 15 type beat, you know what I mean? I want to see something new. Show me something that's gonna interest me. It's time for 4 Overwatch clones. Yeah. I mean, I get it, though, because Overwatch 2 is genuinely horrifically bad. And a lot of people want something like Overwatch. So I'm not exactly shocked that Marvel Rivals exists. And There will be others. What was the one that PlayStation just announced? What was that even called? I already forgot what it was called. It just looked like Overwatch gameplay with Guardians of the Galaxy characters. That's that was what it looked like. It was horrible. Concord, thank you. Yeah, it was Concord. God, that looks ass. I don't know what they were thinking with that. I actually have no idea what they were thinking with that. Anyway, we got 2 minutes left here. I'm gonna switch over to this. I have it muted. I guess I could. No, I don't have it muted. They're just not playing music yet. Yeah, Astrobot was like the one good announcement from that. Like the sole good announcement. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they are working on a Wolverine game, so you can't exactly throw out X-Men there. But I do think it's really funny that Spider-Man is in Marvel Rivals. Yeah, Astrobot looked good. I don't have a PS5, so I'm not going to play it. I hope they put it out on PC, but it's also like very connected to the DualSense, so I don't think they're going to put it on PC. What did they do with Astro's Playroom? Because Astro's Playroom is on PC, right? Does it just like check if you have a DualSense when you boot it up, and if you don't, it doesn't let you play? Is it like an Ape Escape type situation where it's like, oh, you don't have a DualShock? L, return the game. It's not on PC. Okay, got you. My bad. Because that would be like the only way. Okay, no, I was mistaken. I thought it was. The VR one is on PC. That makes sense. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the only way to do it would be like an Ape Escape style thing where it detects whether or not you have the right controller. And if you don't, then it just doesn't let you play. I think that'd be the only way to do it. And then they'd get a lot of refunds from people who can't read. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anyway, 30 seconds left. So I'm going to let this song finish out, and then I'm going to mute my music and just... Let's crank this all the way, actually. They're not playing anything yet, but... Yeah, it would be a lot of chargebacks, yeah. Okay. I have low expectations, I'm going to be real. I have, like, 3 things that I want out of this, one of which I already know isn't going to happen. So realistically, I have 2 things I want out of this. If I get both, that'd be really nice. If I get one, I'll still be happy, honestly. I have a very low bar. Hope it's for the new Doom. Do we know a new Doom is happening? What are the non-Spyro things? Virtua Fighter 6 and Deadlock. Those are the big 2. Wait, what? No sound. Oh, it's because I muted the tab. That would be why. Okay, we're good. Yeah, no, it'd be Spyro 4, which isn't happening, and then Virtua Fighter 6 and Deadlock. Because Virtua Fighter 6 keeps getting teased. They keep teasing it. Doom got leaked. Got you. Okay. So then, yeah, they'll probably show it. Because Deadlock got leaked,
welcome
and he already said that Valve is going to be here. So Deadlock's going to be here.
Games?
And everyone in chat is going to be like, ew, Overwatch clone, but I don't care.
And this is a showcase of what's next for games, live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
I'm so happy that they shortened it. The last Summer Game Fest was 4 hours long, and it dragged. So they cut it in half, and I'm happy.
And studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year.
We love Power World.
Are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams or solo developers.
He is kind of cooking with this point, actually.
It's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through.
Innovators in the industry, like Supermarket Simulator.
They have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
He's kind of cooking with this intro, actually.
And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter.
You're 100%.
But also
It looks
smaller
fun.
titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better,
Well, no, it's
send it
gambling.
to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Okay. Because he got a lot of criticism in the
begins right
past
now.
for
Here's our
not
first
acknowledging how
announcement.
shit the industry is right now. That was a very tasteful way. Oh,
Hey, look, this is a hot dog
I
pie
don't care.
auditioning
I'm
for
sorry.
the,
Call me a hater.
The lead and unannounced action game. Wow.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Straight! Hey, what game is this anyway?
Oh, is it like Lego PlayStation?
Costume. I gotta get me one of those.
Okay.
Ooh, sandwich.
I'm not gonna play it, but cool concept.
Who is that?
That hot
No,
dog
it's not
guy
just gonna be
is
Horizon. I assume there's
an
gonna be other
amazing
ones.
video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, it is just Horizon.
Right in the eye.
That's less exciting. I thought it was gonna be like a
lonely
bunch
hero,
of IP,
hunting
you know?
machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Lego Horizon.
Right.
Why
A friendly
Horizon
hero
specifically?
Hunting with her pals.
Horizon Sleep, yeah.
Exploring.
That's such a strange pick. They have so much
collecting all
IP.
the shiny
They went with
things
Horizon, Lego Horizon.
and making a home.
These guys own Jack and Daxter. They own Uncharted. Do you know these guys own like Ratchet and Clank?
Right, the Thunderjaw.
They own like Ape Escape. Lego Horizon. All right.
Ooh, that's a big one.
I really thought it was gonna be like a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, that's cool. Is this the first Lego game based on a video game IP? Probably, just because that's a strange concept to do. But I think it is, yeah. Because what have they done? They've done Star Wars, Harry Potter, Indiana Jones. Did Jeff hype up a game as the best thing since sliced bread yet? This is the first game. It's Lego Horizon. Crazy first showing. I don't know why that was their pick for the big like opener. It is the first exclusively based on games. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Off to
There
a
you
rough
go.
start.
Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind,
What number
supporting couch
Sony
and
game on
online
Switch
co-op.
is that?
All
I
right,
think
now
that's
we're
the
gonna
second one,
completely
right?
shift the tone
Because there
to
was
the next
MLB The
game
Show
from Torn
on
Banner
Switch
Studios,
because MLB
developers
made them
behind
do it.
Chivalry 2.
Is that the
For
second
their next
one?
project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning
Third?
Source mod. 8 players start
Either way, it's
separate
very
in the
rare.
dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
Sorry, I talked over this, but he said it's Chivalry 2 devs. I've never heard of No More Room in Hell, but I've heard of Chivalry. Chivalry's cool. Is it like a horror game or what? I'm just assuming based on visuals, it's a horror game. Yeah, okay. Hardcore zombie game based on Half-Life 2. Oh, got you. It's hard. So less Left 4 Dead, more 7 Days to Die. Would that be a reasonable description? I'm not big on like knowledge of old PC games. You know what I mean? Because I got into PC pretty late, so I don't pick up on old references, but kinda Left 4 Dead, but more systems. Okay. Got you. Okay, so this is the type of thing where you're supposed to be hyped for it off the IP, and I just don't have attachment to it. Fair enough.
Coming this Halloween,
they'll have a hard time getting kids to buy Lego Horizon since they can't buy Horizon.
Please
That's
join me in
true.
welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
I don't know what that means. I don't like. Am I supposed
Thank you,
to?
Jeff. Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers.
She's got to change her
let's get
username.
straight
I'm
to
sorry.
Another world premiere.
You can't
This
have
is a highly
JOI in
anticipated
your
game
name
from a
anymore.
beloved franchise. Let's take
That's
a
a
look.
lost acronym. You can't use that. I'm sorry.
As young
Yeah,
witches and
I was
wizards,
going the same way.
we all dream
Super.
of
You
soaring
can't
through
do
the
that
sky
anymore.
like
You
our
got to
favorite
change
heroes.
it. No.
When it comes to Quidditch,
No.
we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
What are you doing, Jeff? Jeff, you can't
beat
open
will
with
help us
this. You can't have your third game be
keep your
Harry
composure,
Potter.
face it first.
You can't do it.
To
Jeff.
chase your dreams at any price.
Oh my god, you just got so much shit for how much you showed
To
for
seek
Hogwarts
glory
Legacy.
for
You
your
can't do
team.
it again. You
No
can't do it
challenge is too
again,
great.
Jeff.
No dream
No.
is too big. So
No.
do you have what it takes? Do you
Guess that's
have
why
the
he
heart
had someone
to
else
be the champion?
present it. Yeah, he had Curious Jerk-Off instructions present this because he doesn't want to be associated with it. Oh, and it looks mid too. Oh my god, it doesn't even look engaging. Quidditch champions. Jesus Christ. Boo. Boo. Boo.
That's Harry Potter
Should've
Quidditch
pictured his
Champions
Xbox and he had no
launching
games.
worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC.
Boo.
Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer,
Yeah.
Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle,
Okay.
who has been making games all by himself for a
We're
decade.
doing indie again.
His last
Good.
title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
Anyone popping off over Choo Choo Charles in chat? Okay, I'm out. This is Zoomer bait. Jesus Christ. YouTube thumbnail art style. Oh my god. I can't support this. I can't support this in good faith. This is for 5-year-olds. I'm sorry. I'm out. We're 0 for 4 on good announcements right now. We're 0 for 4. Yeah, this is I drank the Among Us potion in prison at 3 a.m. type game. Skibbity Yacht Rizzler type game. Bro. God. What are you doing, Jeff? Oh my god. Not the slime toilet. No. Oh my god. Dude. Where's the Mr. Beast collab? Where is he? Where's Kaisen at? Oh, they're taking a phantom tax out of that wall. Oh yeah, you're right. No room in hell is like not for me, but I shouldn't call that a bad announcement because obviously there are a few people hyped for it in chat. Yeah, this is extensively bad. This is extensively bad. The Jailian just said the F word. The Jailians are smoking the ganja. What the fuck is this? That might have been the worst trailer I've ever seen at a Jeff Keighley event.
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person.
I can tell.
Congratulations, Gavin.
I can
so
tell.
glad
I
to
can
have
tell.
that on stage.
That sure was made
All
by
right,
one person,
next
Jeff.
one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th.
I wouldn't
from
call it
Ubisoft
most anticipated.
And Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now,
Yo, how you
we've
doing,
got an
Nightwolf?
exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a
Okay.
small taste of what's to come.
I'm gonna say this is a miss already. It's a Star Wars game. When was other than the last, or not the last Jedi, other than Star Wars Jedi, when was the last good Star Wars game? Probably Lego Star Wars. It's been a long time. I don't know. I don't have high expectations. If I put retro mode, can you just put on E3 2004? Retro mode is broken. Don't redeem it. I'll refund you if you do. Or actually, I won't refund you because I already warned you. But I've been having to refund people because it's broken and I haven't had time to fix it. I know how to fix it. It's just going to take me a couple hours. It doesn't matter how good the trailer is here because one, it has the Ubisoft logo on it, so of course it's going to be good trailer mid-game. And then two,
so great.
it's Star Wars, so of course it's going to be good trailer mid-game.
I think is going to be coming out,
I can't put anything on that trailer.
I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool
When
that there's
Smash,
stuff
so
that
true.
we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I was lost for a second because I was like, I've never heard of a game called Grease, and then I realized he meant Gris, Grease. And that is a fantastic game. So, yeah, that one. Yeah. This should be good. Yeah, it seems like that's what he's doing, which, fair enough, because he got some complaints in the past about lack of indie, so this is a reasonable system. This seems like the type of trailer where they don't want to show too much and they just want to coast on how good Grease was. And I'm fine with that, honestly, because never mind, they're showing a little more. A game like this depends entirely on how good the AI companion is, right? If your little wolf friend is a piece of shit that doesn't work right ever, then this game is going to be garbage. And if it's actually well made, then never, never, never.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play, and there's much more coming later today.
I'll play
Devolver
it.
Direct,
I'll
which
play
will
it.
air directly
Remember
after
they had
Beta devs
Weezer
on
play
this
for
same
Fall
stream.
Guys at
So we
Summer
got
Game
lots more
Fest? I
for you.
don't remember
All
that
right, next,
actually.
it's
I do
time
remember when
for our
Weezer was in
next
Fortnite.
game announcement.
I remember Weezer Island. Does anyone remember Weezer Island? That was a real Fortnite event, and it was a banger.
Study the past. If you would
And then they
define
dropped
the
their
future.
worst album to date, right after Weezer Island.
Architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare.
I talked over him. Did he say what this is?
Great journey fair.
Seems like a Civilization type thing, but I missed it.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle.
Yo, how you doing, Grapes? You didn't miss
Let me
anything.
First do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
If it actually is Civ 7, then I'm cautiously optimistic because I have thousands of hours in Civ 5 and Civ 6 is bad. So, depends on how well they make it, you know?
Shall not be lost.
Yeah, this is probably Civ 7.
It shall be.
Yeah. Okay. I will look at it. I will look at it, and depending on what the reviews are, I may or may not be buying it.
Hello, everyone at Summer Game Fest.
He's still
On behalf of the
alive? I
Firaxis
thought he
team,
died
we are
years
thrilled
ago.
to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year.
I thought he was dead.
I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this
He's
moment.
real?
But we also have to thank you, our incredible fans
That's
around
crazy.
the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise.
Bro,
for
I thought
over
he was like
30
300. I'm sorry. I
We
thought he
can't
made
wait
like
to
the
share
first
more,
2 Civ games.
And we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
Okay. How's the snooze fest? No, they just dropped Civ 7, which I'm cautiously optimistic for. There was a game by the creator. Is this Wukong? I thought that was out already. Maybe it's not out yet. But they showed another game by the developers of Grease. If you know Grease at all, like Gris, very good game, and they're making another one, and it looked really good. And then what else? There were some people in chat hyped for, what was it called? No More Time to Die, right? It was No More Time to Die 2. I've never heard of the original, but there were people who were hyped for it. So there have been a few good things. Yeah, this is Wukong. Okay. No More Room in Hell. Thank you. Yeah, No More Room in Hell 2 got announced. Like I said, I'm not familiar with it, but there were people who were hyped for it. So there's an announcement if you care about that. This game looked really cool when they revealed it 4 years ago. I am no longer hyped for it. They took too long. I'm not hyped for Ohio Skibbity Rizzler Jail Sim. I'm not, that was not a good reveal. I thought it was out of his hair. It could have been out of his ear. I don't know. I wasn't looking very closely. I thought it was out of his hair. Either way, Wukong moment. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there was a very long gameplay trailer for this game. I thought it was 2021. It was pre-COVID that they showed that off. That's crazy. Mid, VR slop, VR slop. The best VR game ever made. Don't care. Slop. Choose to believe ear because it's funnier. It's his hair. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Slop. Yeah, there have been a few good reveals so far.
Humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust.
Am I crazy or have I seen this before?
But mankind was given more than it wished for.
Was that just
Not
a trailer for
progress,
Asgard's Wrath 2? It was an ad.
But chaos.
It was a MetaQuest
Every
ad.
new height brings a terrible fall.
Because that game's been out for a while.
And yet hope still glimmers.
You think Jeff has sold his soul? Yeah.
Depths of the unknown, like mayflies. We die to live again.
No, it looked cool until they showed gameplay.
The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience.
It's a fucking extraction shooter, isn't it?
Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Pass. It looked cool, and then they showed the gameplay, and I'm like, ooh boy, another one of these. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're in the rapid fire slop section of the showcase. Yeah, I'm sure gonna use my Samsung gaming hub. Sure thing, guys. Yeah. They're advertising the fact that it has Street Fighter 2 on it. I don't understand. What is the target audience for this? Who buys this? Who actually buys this? That's true. Jeff does love Kojima. Yeah, we're in the slop portion of this. Okay, so we can just chat. We can just chat about various things. How you guys doing? Also, I just realized I should turn off auto ads for this. There. Okay. I just realized it'd be lame to to make you guys watch mid rolls during this.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest.
It's not letting me turn
We've
it
got
off?
some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the
It's
show.
not letting
and
me turn it off?
I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a
There we
brand
go.
new fantasy
Cool, we're good.
RPG Metaphor, slated to launch this October.
Been
Please
playing a lot
welcome
of
the
1000 Year
director and
Door
art
remake, beat
designer
the
of
final
Persona
boss, huge.
3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Shojima.
I always feel
ありがとうござい
bad
ます。
when
アトラ
he
スの橋野
introduces
です
people as
今日
if
は
I'm supposed to
副島
know
さんと
who
一緒
they
に
are.
このステージに立てて
Like
とても
obviously I
光栄に
know
思っ
what
てます
Persona is.
Thank
but-
you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他
I
の
respect
ゲー
them
ムで
being
いうところ
willing
の
to
ジョブですね。その
switch up
姿に
IP.
主人公たちが変身して
Because they could just
明日
coast
の
on
未来のために戦う
Persona
というとて
forever
も
if
熱
they
い
wanted
RPG
to.
です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which
Oh,
we
they're
call
not actually
archetypes.
switching off of
These
Persona. Okay.
archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
Okay, it's just Persona 6.
誰
Never
もが持
mind.
つ不安
I lied.
不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。
Whatever.
その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs.
I mean, fair enough.
In
I don't
total,
know.
there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーは
I
アトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた
love when they
RPG の
do it
ノウ
like
ハウを
this.
すべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームの
I think that
ゲー
they
ムです。
think these are like
今日は
marketing
こ
points
のアーキタイプを
because
テ
they
ーマにし
worked in the
た最新の
90s.
トレーラーをお持ちしました。
More
ぜひ
than
ご覧になってください。
40?
ありがとうございました。
That's crazy
So we are
talk.
pouring all of our
Like-
acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even
Yeah.
brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, that was unnecessary. Let's just roll
It
the
is said
footage.
that we all have
It's Persona.
inherited heroic virtues deep within us.
That's Persona guy. that's the guy from Persona.
Reality is, we oppress, we fight.
Bye Persona guy.
A great evil flows through
What the
this
fuck
land.
are we doing?
You have found a way to wield true magic.
You wield your persona. Man. I swear they showed a few cool trailers earlier.
Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side.
Many more personas.
Remind
will-
people
I'm
that the
sorry.
same powers lie dormant within them.
On guard!
You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
How's this? Power! No holding back!
Now you've
Sucks that it's
acquired a most
Horizon, yeah.
interesting power.
Hey, I don't know.
An archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power
Did I
now.
miss anything? I want to scroll up just to make sure. No, we're chilling. Yeah, I don't know, man. Awaken your persona. Oh, okay. Awaken metaphor. That's not a thing people say. Awaken metaphor.
Such an
All
honor
right.
to have Hashino and Shojima with us on stage.
It was gonna
Thank
say
you guys
awaken
for
your
that deep
persona
look
and
at
then go to the
archetypes.
Persona
Such
6
stunning
logo, but they
visual
changed it
designs.
at the last minute.
Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious
a
Rat
metaphor,
King
Doug.
and his
It's so
cultish
true.
devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
This poor IP. This poor IP. What did they do to you? What did they do to you?
Overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad.
Batman Arkham, what did they do?
The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good.
Hi, Ratman. Something in the way.
Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King
Not
has
like
done
in the cover.
nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
Not like in the cover. Get it? He's Ratman. So he's still a rat in a cage. Do you get it? Do you get the reference? That's musical humor right there. Yeah. Yeah.
When the bat falls,
We're doing more.
rise.
Are we done here? Can we move on? Okay, cool. I mean, to be fair, you kind of have to do a cinematic trailer for VR because have you
I'm
ever seen a
looking forward
VR
to
trailer
heading
that
back
didn't
to
look
the
like shit?
Arkhamverse.
Oh, hey, jerk off instructions.
Now it is time to update fans on
How
a
you doing?
legendary fighting game franchise.
Uh-huh.
And that includes me.
Uh-huh.
Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its
Please
first
don't tell me
iterations
she's
and have
announcing
been playing
VF6.
each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
It could be Garo, you're right. Yeah, it's definitely not VF. That looks a bit like what? What? Wait a second. Are we serious? Is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? Excuse me? CVS? We're doing CVS? Or is he just in Street Fighter 6? I think he's just in Street Fighter 6. No, we're doing CVS! That's so hype! That's crazy! That was not on my radar even a little bit. That's so sick, dude. Oh my god. Fuck you, no! No, and it's just DLC! No! I'm not buying it. What is wrong with you? That's so evil. Oh my god. They baited. They baited so hard. It's just DLC. No! Oh, that's actually so sad, dude. Capcom versus SNK. It's an old crossover fighting game with Street Fighter characters, King of Fighters characters. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. That's so fucked. That was evil. That was evil. Oh my god, and then you're gonna show me this? You're gonna show me a PS1 game next? Are we serious? Jeff! Jeff, you can't do this. Jeff, you can't do this to me. You're gonna show me this next? Oh my god. I was actually so excited. I would have dropped 70 on that. I would have dropped 70 on CVS 3. That would have been so good. Ah, that sucks. What the hell, man? Because at first, when it was just Terry, I was like, this is probably DLC. Then they show Mai, and I'm like, they can't keep going. And then they just stop there. Oh, I got bad, dude. Yeah. So true, Double A. Oh my god. Would have dropped 90 for the Game Plus Season Pass. That's kind of real. Oh boy. Roguelike co-op hack and slash. Daring, aren't we? What the fuck are you doing, Jeff? Max just dropped 50 gift subs? Yeah.
Test of power. I guess we'll see.
Oh, they've already showed this. Yes, it's just Sparking Zero. They've already showed this. Yeah. I mean, it's cool, but like this isn't a new reveal or anything. I like Tenkaichi. Nothing wrong with Tenkaichi. But I don't know. I've already seen this. They're not showing me anything new. And you know the problem? Is it doesn't look much better than Tenkaichi. Maybe I just have nostalgia and I remember it looking better than it actually did. I feel like it doesn't look much better. Does it?
Well, the way you slice it.
I think it's the animations that throw me off. Because like the textures and the models are really good. The animation looks very stiff to me. That's kind of important in a Dragon Ball game. They gotta look cool. Just that it doesn't look much better than Xenoverse, that's probably it. Yeah, you're right. But when you saw that, it was like, it was very robotic. You know what I mean? I don't know. Been poisoned by fighters? That's not true. No, it's not fighters. I'm obviously not expecting it to look as good as fighters. It's just, I don't know, man. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. It's a maybe. Also, I don't know what the point of that trailer was. I don't think they showed anything.
There you go, Internet.
New.
We got your release date for Sparking Zero,
I'm still
October
pissed.
11th. Now we step into the world of Delta
I was
Force
ready to drop.
Ops,
No, Laura, they baited
tactical
us.
Shooter available
They
to play on all
showed a trailer
platforms.
that
Here's
was
a look
very
at their
clearly meant to
multiplayer
make you think
FPS
that they were making
extraction
CVS 3, and then it was just Street Fighter DLC.
Team,
I'm very
rally.
mad.
We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike.
They have shown a couple cool
situation at
things.
zero
They have
damage
shown a
now,
couple
Ares.
cool things. I'm still pissed about that,
Conflict's
though.
escalating between Havoc Core and
You can't have fucking Luke and Terry
time to take
fighting. My pops in, and then you're like, oh yeah, it's just because Terry and my are DLC. Of course. Yeah, it's a good announcement, but they didn't show it very well. They should have made it very clear what they were doing.
We're in position.
Team with a new mission 5.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Are we still doing the Ubisoft, like, pretending that the gamers are talking to each other trailers? Tango down on your niner. What are we doing here? You can't do this. You can't make trailers like this still. We're past this. We're past this. Oh my god. No, there have been a couple good reveals. Civ 7, they didn't show much of Civ 7. Bogey's on your 6! Yeah, I don't know what we're... But, what else was there? There were other things. There were other things that were cool. Clear to engage! Yeah.
Prepare for decoding. That's all.
There were like, I want to say 3 good reveals so far.
Operation commences.
And I'm blanking on what they were off the top of my head, unfortunately. Only thing missing is a hero shooter. Hey, just be patient. Deadlock is soon.
All. The game's
Deadlock is
premium
soon.
campaign mode.
They really
Black
called it
Hawk
Delta
Down
Force.
Is a
That's crazy.
reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate.
You
moments
almost
from
said the name
award-winning
in chat,
Ridley
Laura.
Scott movie.
You almost said the name of the game.
Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Mm-hmm. Pass, dude. We're so far beyond this era of games. We are so far beyond this. Delta Force Black Hawk Down.
Why are they burning tires? RPG! Hold on!
Oh. All units prepared for landing. 2 teams, 1 foot.
Let me check the Wario thread real quick. I want to see what I'm forgetting, because there's definitely stuff that I'm forgetting.
Get down! Get down! Enemy attack! Air strike! Enemy vehicles coming! Vehicle under attack!
For the good reveals so far, the Street Fighter 6 trailer was evil. Oh yeah, for sure, Laura. No, there's no way to distinguish. Wants to be COD 4 so bad. Hawk Ops? They called it Hawk Ops? Oh my god.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury City of the Wolves.
Okay.
For real this time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you baited us the first time because you're evil and you hate us. Uh-huh. What are we doing here? Oh, Laura, are you hyped for Harry Potter Quidditch Champions? It's a sports game. Nothing will make up for making her introduce Quidditch. Yeah. I don't know what the point of this trailer is. This is not a good trailer. Yo! There you go, Double A. Double A's buying. Double A's buying. He saw Jenny. Double A saw boob Jenny. He's buying. Best girl, there we go. They didn't show shit. That was a bad trailer. Okay, they have the mini games. Yeah, that was a bad trailer. That was not good. Oh, I remember one. Laura, do you know the game Grease? Like Gris, indie game? Those devs are making another game. That was a good reveal. No? Aw, damn. That was a good game. Grease is good. And yeah, they had the devs come out and show a new game. Yeah, Neva looks good. Neva looks good. So that was a good reveal. Okay, we're in another ad section. So let's just chat. How you guys doing? Because I don't think any of you guys are hyped for the new Samsung OLED, so I think we can just chat about what we've seen so far. What are you most hyped for? I'm most hyped for Capcom vs. SNK 3, a game that I am going to delude myself into believing exists. I hate Jeff Keighley. I hope we see anything on Sonic Generations. We will. We'll see Sonic Generations. I would be shocked. I would be shocked if Sega doesn't have multiple announcements here, because Sega's really trying to build up not necessarily their 2024 lineup, but certainly their 2025 lineup. They're really trying to build hype for it because they're trying to drop like a bunch of games, you know. Yeah, new Monkey Ball would be good. I know they're doing a new Jet Set Radio. Some more information on that would be good. I would like to see Virtua Fighter 6 personally. Because they've been teasing that for years now. The only thing hyped so far was your reaction to the Street Fighter DLC. Yeah, I'm sad. Shinobi, yeah, that'd be cool. I think Sega has a lot of potential to show something good here if they choose to. You know what I mean? Like, if they choose to be good here, then they can do it. It's just they very much love suffering of their fans, because the only reveal they've had so far was Metaphor. Oh, you're hyped for Metaphor, Triforce? I mean, fair enough. It looks like another Persona, so if you like Persona, you're gonna like Metaphor. But not for me, because I'm not a Predator, so have fun with Metaphor though. Gundam Slop. Whoa, that said Lumi Laura. That one's called Lumi Laura? That's crazy. So true, Superior. Electrifying mecha-based combat. Oh my god, it's like I'm back in 2011. Oh, this is great. Oh man, they're showing Titanfall for the first time. And I'm flying out of my chair. I'm like, this is the sickest thing I've ever seen in my life. Summer closed beta test? Okay. Mecha Break. Why is everyone so bad at naming games?
We're back here at Summer Game Fest. That was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers.
Next, oh, it has lightning fast. Okay, well now I'm in. I didn't know it had lightning fast maneuvers. I'm in now.
Incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world.
Are we calling Five Nights at Freddy's an incredible movie? That one was incredible. I don't know if that one was incredible. This one's good, I promise. I mean, I'll watch it. I don't know if we're calling Five Nights. I don't know if we're calling The Black Phone an incredible movie. I never watched Megan, so I can't talk on Megan, but I don't know if we're calling those other two incredible movies.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
Is it too early to say BioShock? Do I have to watch a little bit more of the trailer? What the fuck? Okay, it's not BioShock. It was a little too early to say BioShock. My bad. Oh my god. What? Oh, are these like a bunch of different games? Oh, they're transitioning between games. Okay.
Sleep.
They're announcing the existence of their studio.
I am terrified to sleep.
Essentially.
And I am
they're dropping a bunch of games. They're becoming a publisher. Got you. Okay.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Uh-huh.
Amy?
I'll save you. No matter what. Just
I
go
wish they
home,
showed these for
damn it.
longer. They're not showing enough for me to really get
The
hooked.
police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer?
Like, they all look interesting. You know what I
Should
mean?
have some developer mode.
That's a cool concept. Okay, I want them to show more of these. This is annoying. They dedicated like 12 minutes to Skibidi Toilet Riz Simulator, but they're not showing any of these for more than like 10 seconds. This is really frustrating. Oh, Laura, you were not here for it. Laura, you missed Skibidi Toilet Riz Simulator. It was crazy. What was it called? Like Jailians? I think it was called Jailians. They literally did the like YouTube thumbnail like presentate like YouTube video like alpha or Gen Alpha like subtitles with like the big colors and
Please
stuff.
welcome Jason
and like you
Boncio
highlight a
and
word in
founder
red
of
so that you
Blumhouse
notice it.
and
Yeah,
Luis
Cuff
Wayne,
Bust.
creative
Thank you.
lead
It's
at
called Cuff
Blumhouse
Bust.
Games.
The characters were called Jailians, but the game was Cuff Bust. Yeah. You should look up the trailer for Cuff Bust, Laura. It was
Guys, so we got ourselves
incredible.
a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games?
Looks
like
AI
this?
It
What are we
does.
doing?
It does look AI generated,
we've been,
but it's
very,
real.
very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans
I always
out
forget
there.
that it's called Bloomhouse because it's owned by Bloom.
You'll all be very
I always
happy to
forget
know
that.
we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming.
Jeff, the
It's
horror
working in
movie
live
industry.
events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games.
Mhm.
And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for
I
creators.
mean, most
and
of
give
them
a
looked
platform
good,
and
is the
encourage
thing.
these creators to be weird and
Yeah,
subversive
that's true, Laura.
and
Fuck
find
12,
the most
but,
effed
I don't
up,
know.
scariest things they can
Game didn't look
and
good,
put them into
regardless.
really cool games.
I don't know. Like, most of these trailers look
great.
really
It's a
good. I just wanted
diverse,
them to show
cool
more.
slate.
It
Luis,
wasn't
tell
enough.
us a bit about.
You know?
We saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a
I love
fan
low-hanging
of
fruit.
nostalgic
Get some little W's in
90s
chat.
experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters.
That's how
Or
they get
maybe,
you with it.
Jeff,
No,
you
but it was
just want some
gameplay
bonus
trailers.
Murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim.
It actually looked like interesting gameplay.
I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore. And our independent development partners, they feel the same and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that
That's true.
we
That's true.
really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. We can be flexible, and really we can push
She
the
got there.
limits of what's possible in scary
She got there.
storytelling. And
I think
we're
she's
so
just
excited.
nervous, Laura. I don't think she's done this before.
Looks awesome, all the stuff you have there, and I know.
Because they
we'll
said
get
she
into
was
when games are coming
creative
out, but
director
some of these are coming
of the
soon,
games
Jason, right? We got a
segment.
good slate.
Well,
you
yeah,
know?
we're on.
So I
PC
think she's just
and console,
nervous.
and yeah, we wanted to start with.
Whereas
not
he's
just
been doing
one,
this
but we
for
wanted to
years,
start
so he
with
can
a
just
few
talk,
games. So,
you know?
so you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not.
Yeah,
normally
she seems
into
like she's
horror.
just
And
passionate about
quickly,
this, but she's just
actually, Fear the
nervous to be in
Spotlight is
front of
getting
such a
its
huge
first
audience.
trailer as part
She's
of the
not the
Apex
creative director
Showcase,
of
so stay
Polaroid.
tuned
Don't
after
do
the show.
this.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just
Don't
the
run this
start,
bit on
so
her.
we'll
She's
probably be
innocent.
seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are putting
I think
on.
she knows a little
Jason,
bit about
Luis,
games.
Thanks so much for being
I
here on Summer
don't
Game.
think
Thank
you
you
can
guys.
run the cameras.
All
but-
right. And now here's the world premiere
That was
of a
probably the
brand
best
new
showcase
Power
so far.
Rangers game with a retro feel.
With notice how everyone stopped cheering as soon as he said with a retro feel, because that just means it's going to be like a $10 budget. Go back to the beginning. Oh, this looks ass. Oh, this looks bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, those are not good sprites. I'm sorry. Am I a hater? Am I a hater for this? Or is that like really bad art style and like the sprites look like ass? Like they look like they're being run through like an upscaler filter. You know what I mean? Like when you're playing like an SNES game on an emulator and you try and scale the textures up. This looks like ass. Yeah, it wants to be Shredder's Revenge, but it looks like garbage. It looks like Dorkly. Yeah, no shit. It looks exactly like Dorkly. Oh my god, I'm soyed out of my goddamn mind. I love retro games. This looks horrendous. Oh, and they're doing another art style. Okay. That one looks bad too. Cool. Oh my god. Oh, this is slop. Oh, that's slop. Don't play the jingle at the end. Oh my god, Power Rangers slop, dude. That looked bad, dude. What are we doing here? Sad boy. Other sad boy. Uh-huh. I recognize that name. What has Lifeline done before? This is the type of game that's hard to sell in a trailer. You know what I mean? Because it's very... It seems very slow burn, and trailers are inherently not slow burn. So, I don't know how they're gonna sell this in a trailer. Not to say it's bad, because it looks interesting, but this is just inherently a difficult genre to market. You know what I mean? Is that mad cow disease? What are we... Lifeline was Before Your Eyes. Before Your Eyes was fantastic. Okay, I trust them. I trust them. I knew I recognized that name from somewhere. Deer and Boy. Okay, they kind of missed on the name, but that looks really good. They kind of missed on the name. That's crazy how that's the second
Deer
game
and Boy, which comes
where
from
you're
first-time
like
developer Jason Houdet.
it's like an AI companion deer
in 2020
in an
during
indie
the
game.
pandemic, and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from
They've
the
done
French
2 of those
government
already.
and games
That's
like that, or Why We
interesting.
Do This Show,
Not
giving
Lifeline, but
first-time
Summer Game
developers a
Fest
chance to
has
show
had
you
2
what
of
they're
those
working on.
because
All right,
Neva was the
next,
same
after a
thing.
long
Like it started
wait,
as a
Kingdom
wolf, but
Come
it was like a
Deliverance
wolf
2 is
deer
arriving
hybrid
later this
when it grew
year.
up.
This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
Why do I recognize Warhorse? Before Your Eyes was from Goodbye World. Oh, is Superior trolling me?
Don't always come to
I'm
fruition.
gonna look it up. What has Lifeline done?
Man proposes, but God disposes.
Oh, Lifeline Games hasn't done anything.
And then boots
I can't
you
find
right
it.
in the balls.
Whatever.
These 2 young fellas, I need to find them.
Okay, Laura.
One's a smart-ass smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
This looks mid.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
That's what I heard. No, this is Kingdom Come 0.5 is what this looks like.
Our Father.
This looks like, what if we made Kingdom Come look worse? Oh, it has sex in it. It's like The Witcher. I love The Witcher.
For what we should
That's
have
crazy.
done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything.
I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God. Is this retribution for my sins?
Uh-huh.
To the task!
I don't know, man. Yeah, that's crazy. It has bad words and sex. This is just like The Boys.
To the fucking task.
Oh my god, he said the F word. It is Kingdom Come 2. That's what I thought, but it looks worse. Why does it visually look worse than the original?
Next,
That's
we step into
weird.
the dark mind
The
of
original
Silent
looked
Hill
way
creator
better.
Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Mm-hmm. Wow, he looks so Chad and Sigma. Was he mewing? I think he was mewing. Oh, that guy did not look very Chad or Sigma. Uh-huh. I think he would die from that. I think that would kill me if I did that. Oh, it's like Watch Dogs Legion, but with zombies. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Jesus Christ. What are you supposed to do? They're just showing you losing. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Ah, there you go. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm not gonna say it looks sick as hell yet. It looks like it has the potential to be sick as hell. But, I don't know. It could also go very badly. I like the concept. I like the concept. But this is the type of concept that has to be done very well. I'm just describing cautious optimism here. That's okay. No, never mind. It's sick as hell. He just transformed into a machine gun. Oh, they're cooking. Dude, they're cooking. They're cooking. November 8th. They're cooking, dude. Don't say I love Japanese men. Yo, Killer Bean! When is this coming out? He's been showing this off for too long. He's been showing trailers for this game for too long. Just release it already, dude. I need you to just release Killer Bean already.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance.
Uh-huh.
There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean.
Uh-huh.
It's because I'm good at what I do. Really. Really.
Uh-huh. Yo.
Good.
Dunk on him? Dunk on the hose? That's crazy.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency.
And with a
An international
wraparound.
organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Okay. Oh, this is peak. Oh, it's peak. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the zombies. I don't know if that's necessary.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Early access very soon. Okay. All right. Tabbed out and nearly missed peak. Yeah.
How'd you like that one? That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by
looks really
another
good.
single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles.
It looks really
Jeff
good.
Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey LaPrince.
Yeah, it's been a long
and
time
Toa.
on that game. It's been a long time on that game.
Hello, Jeff, everyone.
Such a
I'm
good
very happy to
movie.
be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, We're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber.
She said
When I
Karen?
was a teenager,
Survival game where you play as a Karen and you have to avoid
But half of
minorities?
his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we
I don't know
wanted
what
to
she's
explore
pitching.
in Cairn.
Cairn, got you.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached
Yes, a
before.
mountain. I'm sorry, I'll stop making
And the
fun of
climbing
accents.
gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going
So it's
to
like
see in the
Celeste.
trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs.
Oh,
but
is
now
this
let's
the
have a
one where
look.
it's like a climbing sim? I feel like I've seen this already. Yeah, I've seen this. It looks okay. I don't know. I've never been big into sim games. Like within the capacity of like, we're gonna try and make like a hyper-realistic version of thing in real world, you know? Cool concept, just like not for me, you know? She seems unhappy. I feel like to be good at climbing, you probably have to not be like that, right? Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. I feel like you kind of have to be a pretty, like, calm and collected person. Not for me. I'm gonna give that one a not for me. Not necessarily a bad, but a not for me. You know, that's gonna be a pass. Annapurna is so hit or miss. I have no idea how this is gonna be.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Okay, but where does it go though? I understood it was gonna go somewhere, but where is it gonna go though? That's you're not showing
enough. That was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Ivy Redden, the creator of the Stanley
man.
Parable.
Yo, how you doing,
There's
Upchuckle?
a twist coming as you would expect from him and Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
I don't know.
Turn
They
your
didn't show
thoughts
enough.
inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna. These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown Nine. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Who's Joe?
Yo, Hyper.
Humanity has lived for eons.
We're in the middle of a trailer.
Fishy in
It's time we
You
took
can't play
control
Fishy in
of
the
our
Sea while I'm
own
in the middle of a
destiny.
trailer. It's okay because it looks like classic, like 6 out of 10 slop, but I don't know.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
What were you doing today?
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Don't do that into the movie. It was Soul Link Day? Oh, so you were doing slop too. Oh, okay, matching. That looks like ass. Am I allowed to say that that looks like ass? I don't know. They spent $500K on this ad, so it must be good. That was really bad. Come on now.
How about we see the world together?
I finally have something.
Monster
Something that
Hunter
I want to
Stories
protect.
I'll steal your
comes out next week.
Adventure Stars.
I don't know. That looks like what's it called? What was that? Oh, what was that one Square Enix game that like the whole point of it was they were trying to target like an American audience and it bombed hard. It looked like that. What was that called? Fuck, I'm blanking on the name, dude. You know what I'm talking about. Forspoken. Yeah, it looked like Forspoken is what it looked like. It just looked like another studio trying to make an Assassin's Creed game. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why everyone's trying to do that. I guess it works for Ubisoft because they make good money off of it. But I wish people had like goals and motivations, you know, instead of just how do we make the most money? Because that's what that game is like engineered for, you know? It looked like it was engineered to target like as many people as possible and just be very broadly acceptable. This looks interesting, but it's also a cinematic. I want to see game.
Your greatest final chapter.
Also, Hyper, I'm sure that I'm just gonna look like a hater because we're in the midsection of Summer Game Fest, right? And the midsection of Summer Game Fest is also it's where all the worst games always are. So you're rating into where I'm at my biggest like hater stage, right? You missed me actually enjoying things. I swear to you that there were things that I was like, that looks good and interesting. I swear that happened. This is not that portion of the event. Where is this going? I want them to show gameplay. I thought we had moved past. Oh, he got the mask, so he's the leader now. I want us to move past this era of trailers. The vast majority of trailers so far have been gameplay. Okay. Demo available now for a demo. Ooh, they're advertising the DLC before the game is out.
All right, we're back here live
that
for
must
more
mean it's
Summer
really
Game
good.
Fest. The First Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic.
Oh boy,
cooperative
looter
gameplay,
shooter! Like,
including
come on!
a
I can't
grappling
not be a
hook
hater
mechanic.
during
It
this
is
section. You know what I
finally
mean?
set for
This is
release,
where
and
they
we're
show
very
all the
happy
slop
here to
because you're
debut
in,
the new
right?
trailer and
When
the
you watch the
reveal
beginning, they put a
of the
bunch of cool shit at the beginning, and you're like, okay, this might be a good Summer Game Fest. And then they put all the slop that they got paid to put in the middle, and then they end it on a high note. That's what happens in every good direct. Don't play this song. I'm gonna get DMCA'd. I have to mute this. I'm actually gonna mute the trailer. I can't. I'm gonna play some of my music real quick. You can't play that during the. This is ridiculous. What's your favorite slop game? None of the Raiders saw Skibidi Toilet Riz Simulator, did they? Here, I'm gonna play this. Yeah, that works. Let me. Should I pull up the trailer? What was it called again? I already forgot what it's called. It's not called Jaliens. It's called. I already forgot. Cuff Boss. Thank you. Let me pull this up real quick. You guys missed Cuff Bust. Look, this was a real trailer that they showed earlier. They actually showed this during Summer Game Fest. You guys missed Sigma Ohio Jailbreak. That was a real trailer they showed earlier. It's so cool. Are we done with this yet? It's still playing the song. Okay. Anyway, I swear it'll get better. My whole point of like the rant about the mid show is that I'm trying to convince you that this is gonna improve and that you shouldn't close the tab and you should continue to hang out with chat. Not with me. You guys don't like me because you're Hyperoid viewers and she hates me. So it's sort of like distributive effect. But they really want to capitalize off iPad children with that one. Yeah. Okay, we're done. Cool. No, you can't close the tab. I actually find it funnier when it's terrible games. Fair enough. That one I had to mute just because
that looks
licensed
awesome.
music.
The first Descendant will be available
Hi,
across
Joy.
PlayStation, Xbox,
How are
and
you,
Steam.
Joy?
Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game, Among Us, took the world by storm in a couple of game awards.
Inner Sloth has a new
From
game?
Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
I love Victoria Tran. That's crazy. I'm not saying that as a bitch. She's actually sick as hell.
Oh,
I would like to see what they're... It's just more
What's
Among Us?
up,
Oh, okay.
gamers?
Can you
She said
believe they
gamers,
just
that's me.
let us be on
I'm
this
gamers.
stage? Like no chaperones. Like
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2, Among Us 3, 4. Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Us days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games.
Show one.
Outer
Are
Sloth
you gonna
is
show
our
one?
passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to
Games,
fund
plural.
because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Uh-huh. I knew that. Uh-huh. Show me a couple.
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
Go pass on that one.
We are Studio Any%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and
That's a
exploring
really
connections.
cool world.
Hi.
They didn't show any gameplay. That
We just
sucks.
released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
These have mostly been
And we
misses
do
for me
have
so
one
far.
more game that's very early in
Hi,
development.
Victoria.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off
came from me,
corpos,
come on.
discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal.
Very cool
Project
that they're
Dosa
funding new
is a game
indie
about
games.
life,
Also, none
death,
of these are
love,
targeted at
and
me.
food for the
So,
soul.
like, cool concept. I gain nothing, but I still really appreciate that they're doing that, you know?
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Innersloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
Yeah, no, I've heard that. Yes.
Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
Come on, boy. Yeah, I'm probably not going to buy any of those, but also, like, that's cool. I don't care about the Among Us TV show. I'll shut up in case you guys care. I don't care. Is it gonna be silent? There's no way. There's no way it's gonna be silent. It's got a voice lineup. Okay, it's just a weird trailer. Okay. I'm glad it's just a weird. Okay, they have voice actors. Okay, Elijah Wood, Yvette Nicole Brown. Wait a second. Okay.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
There it is. Where's Laura?
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D
Laura.
and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Sega sound effect. There you are. I mean, yeah, they said they were going to show new stuff. They said they were going to show, like, shadow mechanics. This is bad music. Sega usually hits with the music. This is bad music. I'm sorry. Oh, is this from Shadow the Hedgehog? I've never played Shadow the Hedgehog. That's funny. Makes sense then. That makes sense then. Fair enough.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
What the fuck? When did they make him Venom? I don't remember when they made him Venom. Have I missed some steps in the Sonic universe?
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too.
He sounds pissed. Why does he sound pissed?
In the upcoming online
Why did he say it
survival
like that?
game,
The Year of Shadow.
There is one small
is he good?
decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides...
You're not Paul Atreides.
...was never born.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. My boy Timmy is Paul Atreides.
Until it created me.
They should have modeled him after Timmy. That is not the Lisan Al Gaib. I'm sorry.
That might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl?
Maybe Triforce.
Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar
oh, is this like alternate reality? Like obviously not reality, but alternate
War
universe.
Of assassins spreading across the planet.
Never loved concepts like that.
Exterminated.
To me?
No,
oh, he's still talking.
No, Lisan Al Gaib.
He said that
no,
wrong.
Kwisatz Haderach. All
He's
of
saying
my
them very
visions
whitely.
lead to horror. Except for this one.
Yeah, Haderach.
This one
like what
leads to you.
I feel like alternate universe storytelling is just very scared. You know what I mean? Because they don't want to mess anything up. So they just back out of having to care about the story, and they're just like, oh yeah, we're writing a different one.
Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
It's true, Fortnite has Timmy. Hi-Fi Rush 2? I know he said brand new studio, but... Okay, not Hi-Fi Rush. Never mind. Yeah, no kidding, Superior. I don't know where this is going. I think a lot of developers think that the reason people don't like cinematic trailers is because they look like gameplay. And so they're like, well, if we make sure it doesn't look like gameplay, then people won't be mad. This still isn't selling me on a video game. This is selling me on an anime. And they're not making an anime, they're making a game. They showed no gameplay. Okay, that's the end of the trailer.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim.
Okay, thank you. At least he acknowledged it.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS
that's why they didn't show gameplay.
We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody. Kind of like
they're
how
making
games
StarCraft
such as
in 2024.
Or Hearthstone did for card games.
Bro, this is gonna sell 10 copies in America, and this is gonna sell 80 billion copies in South Korea.
Emphasis on the strategy.
What are you doing?
We want to bring this type of very specific
you don't show this at Summer Games Fest. You show this at the end of like LCS or some shit.
We want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing.
This doesn't work in America. I'm sorry. This doesn't work in America. This is not for us. This is for them. They're gonna love this. This is probably gonna be the best-selling game of the year over there. Not for us. Oh my god, dude. Wrong audience.
We want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS
Is he stupid?
So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon,
he just said he's eliminating the entire point of an RTS.
Make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
The whole appeal of an RTS game is how skill intensive and how like high the actions per second of an RTS game is. And he said, yeah, we're taking that out. What are you doing?
Last year,
what are you doing, man? That's not even going to sell in Korea. They're going to keep playing StarCraft.
The world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the finals.
Do people still play this? I remember people were like very hyped for this for like Season 1, and then it kind of fell off. I don't know, like, I'm not even hating. This is not a hating question. I just thought this game kind of died. It looked cool. I never played it. It looked cool. Sharpens katana. I remember this week 1 being here. Yeah. It was really cool, and like, it got into some controversy for the fact that it used AI announcers. I actually think it used the technology really well, because I feel like the problem with using AI is if you're replacing a human, you know what I mean? But they were actually doing something with it that you can't do with a human, because it would like very accurately and in detail describe what was happening in the game for the commentary, which like just isn't feasible to record that many lines, because it would go very detailed, and you can't do that with a human announcer in a video game. So I thought it was actually really cool that they were doing that. But I do remember they got into some controversy for that.
Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple
RTS
Game Awards
without the
winner
real-time
and a
strategy,
dazzling
exactly.
Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Alan Wake 3? No, I don't know. I have no idea what they're making. They make too many different like types of games for me to have any prediction. What are you doing? I don't know if that's necessary.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, Alan Wake 2 DLC probably.
Hi. You see,
Quantum Break 2 would be interesting. Yeah, they do too many things, so I can't predict.
They let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2.
He's trying to be a meme. No kidding.
Many of you
he wants people to clip that so bad.
Your Remedy
he thinks
game
he's the Splatoon 2 guy.
pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical
Yeah.
deluxe editions.
I don't really care.
And physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2.
You guys can give us even
coming
more
this
money,
fall.
and we'll give you
can
like a
lock in
poster.
your copy starting tomorrow.
Used to be a 360
Next,
exclusive. Yeah.
we promised you some expansion content for
Okay,
Alan
yeah,
Wake 2.
they're going to show DLC.
Right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
This isn't going to land
It
with me.
contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios.
Oh, okay. If it's quirky, then maybe I'm in.
It was a chance for us to really go out there.
What was I going to say?
If we already didn't.
I don't know if this is a
Night
hot take at all.
Springs will be playable
Oh, he's still going. Right now. That's the bit.
in less than 24 hours.
Okay, well, close enough.
Tomorrow. Thank you. Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
What was I gonna say? Am I the only person who like I play a single player game? Oh, you guys are gonna want to watch this.
Shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us. In Night Springs.
The Twilight Zone bit is funny. It's a good bit.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Okay, yeah, so they're just doing big crossover event.
Something was
Fair
different.
enough.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Who can ever truly know how deep
Okay, fair enough. But what I was gonna say is, when I play a single player game and I complete the single player game, and then months later, DLC gets announced, I'm already I'm done with that game. You know what I mean? If they drop like a new full game, I'll go back to it. But if it's just a little like couple hour thing, it's not worth getting reinvested in. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm alone in that, but it's very rare for me to spring for DLC on a single player game. You know what I mean? Because I've already moved on.
Over the islands.
Also, this is Amazon Games, so I hope you guys don't mind that I talk over Amazon Games, because they haven't made anything good yet, and they've been making games for like 5 years now, and it's always bad. So I hope it's acceptable to just not care. Because, I also probably need to keep talking because they're playing licensed music right now, so I'm just gonna keep rambling. Yeah, it's New World. Yeah, garbage. A lot of people played that when it came out, and then they realized, wait a second, this is bad. And then they stopped playing it. Did you play the Breath of the Wild DLC? I bought it, and then I didn't play it.
Xbox Series X
So that's kind of what I'm talking like. I just couldn't get reinvested. I didn't care. I bought it because I loved Breath of the Wild, and then I just didn't play the DLC.
If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment
I love TikTok
HSR in the
Live.
chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar
Oh
Jade
boy,
from TikTok
Honkai Star
Game
Rail.
Awards. And
Oh,
speaking
man,
of
I
Honkai
love
Star
Slop.
Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG
Oh,
just
Hoyoverse,
concluded
I love
its
Slop.
version 2.3
Yes.
special program a few hours ago. But there's
Slop,
more.
Slop,
a sneak
Slop,
peek at
Slop,
the upcoming
Slop.
expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Her brand new look. Oh my god, is her ass out?
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream.
What?
You see,
No, it's because they need 8 hours of sleep a day.
it's possible in this land of dreams.
Oh, she's got her ass out. I'm gonna drop $70 on this. Yo, he flipped a coin. Oh, she's got her ass out too. I'm gonna drop $150 on this. Yo,
The future that you don't want to face will never come.
she's got like F cups. Oh my god. Oh, I love slop. I love slop. Oh my god, I love slop. Jiminy Crazy Frog is just a regular frog. Yeah, that was an awful opening line. How can we be real if our eyes aren't real? Oh, just show us cuff bust again. Yeah, this is cuff bust for people who want to cuff bust. That's what this is. It's just I can't get into these. Like, I don't care how good the gameplay is. If they need to supplement it this bad with porn, then I'm not in. I'm sorry. Honkers Star Rail.
I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
Whoa, she's joining too. Oh my god. Can you lift your leg up a little more? Whoa. Maybe if you buy the DLC, she lifts her leg up a little more. It's a game you can't admit. Yeah, it's a game that you get on the sex offender registry for buying. Everyone is here. If they did an everyone is here reveal in Honkai Star Rail, that would have actually been really funny. Like, it would have looped back to being a good trailer. Did that skeleton just bleed out of its head? That skeleton just bled out of its head. And they left that in the trailer. Oh, this looks bad. Oh, this looks bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dude. This is the Skyrim tutorial mission. Yeah, Skyrim by one guy. Oh, bro. Is this a remake? This better be a remake of, like, fucking Wizardry. Like, this better be a remake of a 70s game for it to look like this. They can be like, oh yeah, we were just trying to be faithful. Yeah, those skeletons are bleeding. Dude. Just turn off the bleeding effect on the skeleton model. It's really not that hard. Yeah, it's okay. This is slop. This is a great PS2 game. I wouldn't even go that far. Dark and darker. Okay. We're passing. We're passing on that one.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live.
Because brains
on
are in his skull. That's not how skeletons. You know that's not how skeletons work.
All right. Lots
Skeletons
of fans are
don't have
joining us
a
here in
nervous
person at the
system. Come
YouTube Theater,
on.
and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover,
Okay.
you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
Have they talked about this before? Because I don't think I've heard of this. Yeah, I've never heard of this. I don't know if they've talked about it before or not. He introduced it like it's an existing IP. Should I be familiar with this? Wait. I'm trying to... I'm lost on what genre this is, because that almost looked like Mob Control type beat. I can't tell if it's trying to do too many things at once or if they're just not really showcasing it very well. This is kind of cool. I can't tell what it is. It could be interesting. It looked like she was like controlling her companions like Pikmin. You know what I mean? I couldn't tell what was going on. mentioned. Come on. It looked good at first, but then they showed more, and it's a looter shooter. Why did they do this? Hyper Light Breaker is a looter shooter now? Am I missing something? Am I being like very negative here and inserting something that they didn't say? That looked like a looter shooter. This game has been out for like 2 years. Thinking we need more honkers? We could go back and watch the Honkai trailer again. This game has been out for 2 years, and it doesn't seem like the type of game that would need DLC. Am I being too much of a hater right now? This feels like they've gone back to back to back on bad trailers. I'm upset because Hyper Light Drifter was fantastic. Hyper Light Drifter was such a good game. Is Hyper Light Breaker a looter shooter now? The first trailer for Hyper Light Breaker did not suggest that it was a looter shooter. That trailer suggested that it was a looter shooter, and if that's the case, I'm very sad. Recently got Om Nom from Cut the Rope. That's funny. Were they playing Uno? They were playing Uno. Show me something good. Cook with this one. Corp?
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Vansterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster. Let's get those moving.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
Is MCorp from Lethal Company? I don't know. The MCorpwebsite.com. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fall for the marketing.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
It's Skate?
Hey, Jeff,
What?
how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Bro! They're the villains of Skate? Dude! That's so good! Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. No, this is a banger trailer. This is a banger trailer. I can't believe I'm getting hyped for an EA game, dude. They're genuinely getting me so excited for this game. I don't have a console, but that's cool.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate.
Which one's
on
better,
console
Skate or
in the
Tony
near
Hawk?
future.
They're very
Our
different
next
games.
World premiere is
I
an
feel
indie
like
sensation from Japan
Skate
that is
is the
adorable,
better,
deadly,
like-
and has over 25 million players.
I want to play
worldwide.
this for the whole day.
That's right.
game.
I'm talking
Tony
about
Hawk is the
Power
better. I want
World.
to play this for like a half-hour
I mean,
game. Does
just
that
look
make
at the
sense?
Giant Depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest.
I like investing a lot of time
here's
into
the
Skate.
first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
The first island isn't very populated yet. What do you mean a whole new island? The first island was pretty empty. Also, how you doing, Puff? I read your message earlier, but I didn't really acknowledge it. I'm not hating unjustifiably. There have been a lot of bad trailers. I don't like the fact that they're immediately doing a new island. The first island is still very empty. They didn't add very much to it. Those are cool designs. Did Xbox not have dedicated servers? First one was just the Lysopod? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the Mimic was cool. I don't know, man. They missed their chance, I think. They missed their chance. I played this a lot when it came out, and then I ran out of content. And then I was like, all right, bye-bye. That's what I was talking about. Like I know this is a multiplayer game, but I didn't enjoy the multiplayer. So this is what I was talking about earlier with, like, if I play a single player game and I beat it and I'm done with it, and then they drop DLC for it a few months later, I'm not gonna jump back in. I don't know. I just can't bring myself to be motivated to do that. It's just not worth it. I already got a good experience out of it. It was very fun. I liked Power World. I'm not like
update.
I'm not
Next
saying it
up,
was
we've got
bad.
a
I
big
enjoyed it a lot.
announcement
I'm not
from
jumping back in though.
Valorant.
I'm
Here's
already
Andy
done.
Ho and Anar Gilfison from the
I don't want to
Valorant
see
dev
Valorant.
team.
I don't want to see Valorant, man. Can we fast forward?
Thanks, Jeff.
Do like a glitch effect and then
Since
pop up the
2020,
Valve logo.
we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the
sleep.
Valorant moment.
Yeah.
The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
That's how I felt about No Man's Sky.
Millions of
DLC came in
players
late. That makes a
all
lot of
over the
sense.
world
Yeah.
have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Can you pull up Power World's Steam numbers? I'm trying to see something. It's probably horrible. It probably destroyed itself by taking too long.
Target down.
Do you guys mind if I put this over the Valorant trailer? Hopefully no one cares. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Charts. Oh, they changed the website. Okay, max. Oh my god! Oh my, you know what? 10K is not that bad though. 24-hour peak of 23K. That's still not bad or anything. Like, this is not like a failure of a game, but it's kind of hard to compete with 2 million. You know what I mean? This game peaked at 2 million. And just steady. Yeah, it was never going to maintain that though. Like, in its defense, you know? It was never going to be able to maintain that. That's just not possible. 20K is not that bad. I wouldn't say that it fell off like completely. I wouldn't say it's dead. I would say it fell off, but I wouldn't say it's a dead game. You know what I mean? So it makes sense that they're still dropping big updates because there's still a lot of people playing it. Paul, are you hyped for this? I know you play Valve. Are they showing anything interesting? Is that a new guy? I feel like none of this is new. Trash game? You play it. What do you... Did you stop? Are you out? Yeah, Power World was very much about like the initial spectacle, exactly. It was very fun for like a week. I play CS more, fair enough.
No one can hold that breath.
They're not showing anything new, are they? I feel like these are all existing. Oh, console release. Console release. That's the showcase. Healing. Yeah, they're just showcasing console release. None of those characters were new. Let's quit our respective games and become Val streamers. No, I'm going all in on Deadlock.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay.
They're going to show Deadlock in like 15
Everything you
minutes.
just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna
2XKO. Show 2XKO. I don't care.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone.
This is more Val.
One of my favorite
They're
things
at the
about
like
Valorant
Val
has
like
been seeing the community
stadium.
build the game and the
I don't
sport
care.
right along with us.
Power
For the
World got
last
way
4
too
years,
boring.
we have
Yeah,
been on
I mean
the
there wasn't a
most
lot to
amazing
do.
journey bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China. We're currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest
I didn't want to
global
say
tournaments
anything.
and
I knew that
community
was still sitting there. I didn't want to
Seeing the
say anything.
community
I wanted to
evolve
see how
as
long
new
it would
players
take.
bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the
Congrats,
biggest joy
Play
of
and
the
Sion, actually checking
and
it.
now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see
For
where
free
you
hat.
take us next.
Swear it was not redeemed at the start. I remember wondering why no one was redeeming it at the start. Because who was here at the very beginning? Superior was here at the very beginning. I checked it and it said redeemed. Oh, did it bug out? That's tragic. That's tragic. Said it was out of stock. Got you. Okay, my bad. Well, you guys could have asked. I don't know. What Power World fans need to do is continue ripping Nintendo property. I mean, that's how they got their start. Because before what was the name of the game they made before Power World? Craftopia. Craftopia was just Breath of the Wild with crafting. So they've been doing this, right? They could go for a third one. They could triple dip. I think they're happy with Power World though. I think Power World is successful enough that they're just gonna stick with it, you know? Because Craftopia didn't do very well. Power World is doing fantastic. I don't think they're... Yeah, the AI game doesn't really count. The AI game is whatever. Yo, Pikmin Power World? That'd be good. That'd be good. I don't know. No, I think they need to do an IP that's dead and like in high demand, you know? Like not F-Zero, because that's... I said in high demand, so... But what are some like dead Nintendo IPs that people actually want back and mean it? Right? Because people say they want F-Zero back, but they wouldn't buy it if it came out. So what's like actually like in demand right now? I don't know. I can't really think of much.
Exciting to have Riot on
Super Mad
console
Brothers,
with
so
Valorant.
true.
Thanks to the team at Riot.
Donkey
for sharing
Kong,
that
yeah,
with us here
they
at
could do
SGF.
not Donkey
Our
Kong
next
Country. They could
announcement
do
is
it like a
big deal from our friends
DK64
at
type thing. Though.
DoorDash, 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next
Yeah,
DoorDash
Falcon
order.
from Smash
Now here in the
Brothers.
audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows,
Never
Yang
gonna
Ya,
speak
who
on
is
this.
also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive
We're doing
first look.
Pixar
Check this out.
trailers at Summer Game Fest now.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Why are we doing this?
Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him. I never saw the appeal.
Why are we
long
doing
to be a
this?
hero, but darkness haunts my past.
The fact that he's
I am
animated like a PS1 character is
You're
pretty
all
funny.
banished here.
That's a good bit.
Deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that. You do not
He's very
deserve to be
rigid,
thrown away.
and obviously that's
one
on
second,
purpose.
Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? Watch this! Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your
This is
curse
Riku, it
your
would be cooler.
gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The number
It's a
one
good bit.
gaming monitor brand in the U.S.
Yo,
Samsung
gaming
just released new
monitors! Oh my
2024
God!
monitors for
Finally!
gaming, work, and entertainment.
I've been waiting
Scan the
for this
QR code
trailer.
now to get
I don't
up
know why
to
they keep doing
$300
this.
Samsung credit when you purchase from June
Who
17th,
wins that match
plus a
at
chance to win
60-40?
$5,000 Samsung credit
So
for US residents.
true. So true.
2024.
Is this Heyday?
Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements.
It's fucking Squad
And yes,
Busters. I
Chicken
hate
does look a
Supercell so
lot like
much.
Kenjo.
I
And
uninstalled
today,
Clash the other day.
Chicken is excited to share a new
I
game
can't
that
do it with
Chicken
Supercell
and
anymore.
Chicken's buddies are in
The Supercell
called
fall off
Squad
needs to be
Busters.
studied, man. I don't know what they're doing.
Monsters, collect
They ruined
lots of
Clash
shiny
Royale.
things,
They
and
ruined
Chicken
Brawl
has
Stars.
a
They ruined
big
Clash
role.
of Clans.
That's all that matters.
This is
And
news?
here
What-
is our big
Oh, that I
ad.
uninstalled Clash?
Brought up.
What did they do? They just made it all pay to win. Like, people used to think that Supercell games were pay to win, right? But
What's
in
going
reality, they were just like pay to speed things up. You know what I mean? Right? You could realistically play the game for a reasonable amount of time and get to a good level in the game. And
I drink right
now
out of the
they're
carton.
actually pay to win, right? They added mechanics to all 3 games where you have to give them money to be better.
Get out of the bed.
And I hate
Tell me
them.
about yourself.
I hate
think
them,
I'm
and they're
excellent.
evil and also
Good job,
stupid.
because
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a
What the
bridge.
fuck are they doing? They're spending so much money.
Great emotionally.
They're spending so much money on this. This is horrible. Yeah, I might archive the Clash channel from the Discord.
Which is why
I'm done.
You'll have the job.
Congratulations. What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Dude,
I hope not.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad.
they're trying to milk their audience for every penny they have, and then they're spending it on Ken Jeong and Thor to put them in a trailer. Yeah, it's still going, Mario. Okay, we're on the 3rd scene, and they're playing licensed music now, so I gotta mute it, because they're playing licensed music now. Yeah, it might be a money laundering scheme. You might be onto something. Chris had better things to do than be Carol, like this video. Are they done with the licensed music? I'm just gonna mute it anyway, honestly. Let's just, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? You guys enjoying Summer Game Fest so far? Put this aside. Put this part aside. Ignore this part. But like the rest of Summer Game Fest, you guys enjoying yourselves? I feel like it's been pretty good. Like obviously there have been some moments, but I think for the most part, what were the games before this? Summer Games. Why does this ad have canon backstory? I don't know, man. It's still going. It's been like 5 minutes. This is like a 5-minute trailer. And they haven't shown gameplay. I mean, I guess they showed it a little bit. It was on like a phone screen in the background. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I hate Supercell with a deep passion. They're very stupid. This is the lore for the game. Yeah, they're making a new game, and the premise is it's like a crossover of all their IP. So it's got the Heyday chicken in it. It's got like the Clash Barbarian. It's got, you know.
Please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster
Supercell
Hunter
has
series
5-minute
producer,
trailer. Monster Hunter?
Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto.
Wilds?
Ryozo-san.
Wilds, perhaps?
はい、サンキュージェーン。今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、
Double A, what's he saying?
はですね、後半にですね、
Double A, you gotta beat the
完全
translator.
新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していた
I
だき
actually
たいと
didn't
思います。
watch the
Thank you,
first
Jeff.
trailer for
Hello,
Wilds.
everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's
New
an
footage.
important
Thank you,
monster
Double A.
within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、
I'm going to talk over him. I hope that's acceptable. But yeah, I didn't actually watch the first trailer for this. I did hear people were very hyped for it, and I did hear people were very like aggressively horny over a character that was like barely in it. That's all he said. Yeah.
また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that,
2025,
merges
got you.
immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5,
you were actually
Xbox
listening.
Series X and S, and PC.
I apologize for talking
最後
over
になり
it.
ますが
My bad, Double A.
8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August.
They're not doing a trailer?
Our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Gamescom, actually, Double A. Oh, they are doing a trailer. Okay. Got you. Never mind. At Nintendo, he's working for other companies. No, I don't think there's a giant enemy crab. I could be wrong. Does this one have a gimmick in particular? Because I know the gimmick of Rise was the grappling hook. Does this one have anything like that, or is it just like new Monster Hunter?
We need to shake them off. Follow me.
Because it seems like they've been leaning into gimmicks lately. Like they did like, what if Monster Hunter but MMO? What if Monster Hunter but grappling hook? You know, they're doing games like that lately. Watch out for that glop. That's me watching Summer Game Fest. I'm like, watch out for that slop, man. Get out of the way. You're gonna get hit by Jalians. Gimmick is desert. Oh, it's just what if Monster Hunter but desert? That's kind of eh. Be watching out for the glop. Yeah, drop a 1 in chat if you're watching out for the glop. No, I'm sorry. Joy is only announcing the trailers. She's not in any of the trailers. I don't know if this is
Don't worry, the hunter is here.
hot take.
Just watch.
I'm also not saying that Monster Hunter games are bad when I say this by any means, because they're still sick as hell. I feel like I've aged out of Monster Hunter. And what I mean by that is, like, I played a lot of Monster Hunter 3 on my Nintendo 3DS as a kid, right?
Thank you, Ryosa.
And it was
we will
peak
see you at Gamescom in August.
because of how,
now, during
like,
last year's PlayStation
flashy,
Showcase,
like,
the game
Big Monster
Phantom Blade Zero
is, you know,
from
and you
S-Game
fight Big
wowed us
Monster,
all
and it's cool.
with its blazing fast combat and stylish art.
It doesn't really
Well,
hook me
I'm honored
anymore.
to share with
I don't
you
know.
the
Maybe
brand new
it's
trailer
an
for the
age
game,
thing. Maybe it's just
featuring
I'm
all
lame
real
now.
gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade
Final
Zero.
game of the show. Valve backed out? They changed their mind? That's crazy. He was hyping up the fact that Valve was going to be here, like, repeatedly. They backed out. That's so Valve. That's actually so Valve. They backed out of the Game Awards, too.
42 or 41.
Valve always backs out? Yeah. They were going to be at the Game Awards. They backed out. They were going to be at Summer Game Fest. They backed out. They're so lame, dude.
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
No! I can't see the gameplay. Turn off the bagpipes. It's Sekiro. I don't know who they said made this, but this is Sekiro. They all had tummy aches. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't hear who the developer was. I don't think it's FromSoft, but this is Sekiro. So, but where was Spyro Force? So true. You made it? Oh, okay. Thank you, Mario. Fortnite has this. Come on. That's right. He did say Phantom Blade at the beginning. I forgot. I don't know, man. That was the closer?
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And
We're
that's going to
done?
do it for our Summer
We're
Game
done?
Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time.
I don't know why he
Happy
keeps
Summer
hyping
Game
her up.
Fest, everyone.
Am I
Thanks,
supposed to
Joy,
know who
and we
she
have
is?
so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including
Exactly.
the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this
Can't believe I
weekend,
stayed
and
up
we'll
for
see
this.
you again
Yeah.
live this August 20th in Germany for
Yeah.
Gamescom opening night live. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Love Joy.
Remember,
What do you
Day of
mean?
the
Come
Devs
on.
starts right now.
I'm not a big Day of the Devs enjoyer, so I will not be reacting to that. So that's pretty much gonna do it for me. I don't know. Do you guys want to do something else? I think I'm gonna call it there. That sure was mid. That sure was mid. I don't know what. There were a couple cool reveals. I feel like both of the cool reveals were just like, we're a new studio. Here's like several of the games that we're working on. And they like rapid fired like some interesting concepts. Those were good moments. No, I'm not gonna play Croc. Street Fighter Fatal. Okay, were you Upchuckle? Were you here for when that got shown? I don't remember if you were here for that. I'm still upset. I'm still upset because of the bait. The skate reveal was very good. The skate reveal was very good. You're right. Let me go through the Wario thread to summarize what was there. Just real quick. Pull this up. Was any of this interesting? Cuff Bust! I love Cuff Bust, bro. Yeah, Lego Horizon was a weird reveal. There were a lot of people in chat that were hyped for No More Room in Hell. Quidditch Champions is a meme. Cuff Bust is a meme. Star Wars Outlaws, like, I can't be hyped about it inherently because EA Star Wars game, so it's not going to be good no matter how good the trailer looked, because the trailer looked good, but it's not going to be good. Neva looked good. Civ 7, I mean, it's Civ 7. They didn't really show anything, but sure. I love Civ 5, and I don't love Civ 6, so I need to wait and see what they did. Metaphor, cool for people who care. This pissed me off because they really made it look like Capcom versus SNK, but it was just DLC. Maybe that's my fault for getting hyped before they showed a logo, but I'm upset. I don't remember them showing this. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Tears of Metal looked genuinely horrifically bad. Sparking Zero, they didn't show anything new. Cock looked weird. City of the Wolves had Jenny in it, so we cop. Okay, the Blumhouse Games section was probably the best section of the presentation. They showed very many like interesting things. Nintendo's Direct next week. Probably. The Power Rangers game was insultingly bad. Deer and Boy looked good. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 looked bad. Slitterhead looked good. Killer Bean looked good because it's Killer Bean. Cairn looked bad. Wanderslop looked bad. I don't know. It looked. They didn't show enough. I shouldn't say it was bad. They didn't show enough. They needed to show more. They held back a little too much. They want you to care like a lot, and I didn't care enough to like lean into it, you know? First Descendant, I don't even remember what that was. It looks like Slop. I don't remember what it was. Probably a looter shooter. Outer Sloth looked interesting. None of the games appealed to me, but like I'm cool that it's cool that they're doing it, you know? They showed off like a bunch of stuff. Sonic Generations was Sonic Generations. Anyone who was excited got what they wanted out of that trailer. Dune Awakening looked kind of bad, to be honest, and I say that as a Dune enjoyer. Battle Aces does not understand its target audience at all, and it's going to flop, and I'm very confident in that. The Finals is like already dead, so I don't know what they're doing. Alan Wake 2 DLC is cool for people who care about Alan Wake 2 or Control or like any of the other games that they make. Cool concept, not for me. Time to add some hype to this news by breaking my NDA. Let's go! Let's go, AA! Kunitsugami didn't really show anything to like pull me in. It was very vague in what it showed. Hyper Lightbreaker was disappointing because I didn't know that it was going to be a looter shooter, and that's very disappointing. The Skate trailer, like for an individual trailer, so like putting aside Outer Sloth and putting aside Blumhouse Games, Skate was the best single game trailer, easily. Skate was by far the best single game trailer of the presentation. They killed it. They killed it. That was really good. Power World, I'm out. It's already too late. I enjoyed Power World while it lasted. I'm out. Valorant is Valorant. I don't care. Monster Hunter Wilds, I don't feel like they showed anything really. Like it's Monster Hunter. If you like Monster Hunter, you're gonna like it. And then they ended on Sekiro. They ended on Sekiro 2. And yeah, I don't know. I wasted 2 hours on that. Was that worth 2 hours? Was that worth 2 hours? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I could have just watched the Skate trailer after the fact, and I could have gotten pretty much the same experience. But you know, we had a good time, didn't we? Because we're all gonna buy Cuff Bust, right? We're gonna do some Cuff Bust streams when that drops. Surely, right? I only wasted like 40 minutes because I was at work. Lucky you. What am I gonna raid into here? Because I think I'm done. I don't usually stream on Fridays, as most of you know. I usually go for Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You should though, like unironically. Cuff Bust community game night in the Discord. We are not doing that. Don't drop a Canadian Guy A reference in my chat. Who are you? It said first time chatter when you talked earlier. I thought you were some random. Why do you know who Canadian Guy A is? Get out of here. No. Grape is gonna be my favorite Cuff Bust streamer. Ugh. I'm not cuff busting. Yeah, Battle Aces was funny because that guy just clearly doesn't understand why people play RTS games. Like he thinks that there's some like secret demographic that just like hasn't been properly targeted. But once you make the right RTS game, now they're all in on RTS games. And that's just not the case. I think he just misunderstands the market. I think he thinks that he can pull like Pikmin fans in or something. It's not true. Fall Guys is bad now? Are you out? Let's talk about it. No, let's not talk about it. No, how could you? Oh man. I feel like, okay, based on the fact, do you know what I usually do? I'm usually a Spyro streamer. I speedrun. I don't know if you're aware of this. What happened to Fall Guys? It fell off because they kept releasing bad updates. The community update already killed it for me, but then they did community update 2, and I don't know what they were thinking. I have no idea what they were thinking because the community update 1 already fell off really hard. So I don't know what they were thinking. Fall Guys, get on. I'm not getting on. Fall Guys is very dead. They changed the physics, so most Unity levels can just be cheese now. Oh, I didn't know they changed the physics. That's interesting. Very smart of them. Very, very smart of them. When are they revealing Metroid Prime Pinball Remastered? You jump a lot higher. That's a mistake. They designed hundreds of levels for the old physics. I don't know what they were thinking. Spyro 1 reignited moment. Haven't even played Fall Guys in a week. It's dead. Oh man, if Free Hat's out, that's how you know it out. If Free Hat and Upchuckle are tapping out on Fall Guys, it's over. That's the core demographic. Those are your big two. If they're out, it's actually over. That's crazy. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Troy. Did I miss anything good? Not really. The Skate trailer was fantastic. The new Skate. That was genuinely a fantastic trailer. That was about it. Everything else was it ranged from mid to bad. So I watched a 2-hour presentation for like one good trailer. I shouldn't say one good trailer because there were 2 where it was like new studios got announced and they dropped like 5 new games. And they like all looked pretty interesting. That was a cool moment. So it was you know Blumhouse, the like movie studio. They're making a game publisher now, and they dropped like 5 horror games that all looked interesting. And then Innersloth, the Among Us devs, they opened a publishing branch called Outer Sloth, which I think is a really good name. And they did the same thing. They showed like 5 new games. Those were cool moments. Nevo was good. That's fair. Nevo was good, and Deer and Boy looked good. I'm really like pulling for something. You know what I mean? There wasn't a lot. There was not a lot. We were the only 2 people playing. You were the only 2 people playing it. No, I just mean like you guys are sort of representative of Fall Guys like super fans because you guys stuck with it way longer than anyone else I know. So if even you guys are tapping out, I feel like that's pretty representative of a dead game, you know, because you guys were really holding on. Oh yeah, the 10-minute ad for Squad Busters was really hyped. I love Supercell. They're sponsored by Fall Guys. They wish they were sponsored, man. Is that it? I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say. I have 2 potential raid targets. I could either raid into Hypnotrace, who is doing some Ape Escape runs right now. Or I could raid into Galaxian, who is playing the new fan-made online Crash Team Racing mod, where you can do like online multiplayer. Or I could raid into like a Street Fighter 6 streamer. A friend of mine is streaming Street Fighter 6 right now, so I could raid into her and be like, why the fuck did they bait me with CVS 3? I hate them. Please stop playing this. That could work too. Do we have any favorites? Ape, Crash, or Street Fighter 6? First one to say something gets it. Yo, how you doing, Tootie? I'm not a croc runner. That's incorrect. Check Discord for funny before you raid. SF6? All right, we'll raid SF6. I'm not raiding into PCCG. Is this actually gonna be funny? Nintendo of America tweeted about the Horizon Adventures release. That's funny. That is funny. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I'm gonna send it over to Shinobury. He actually selected. They lowered the player cap. Are you serious? Fall Guys is 32 players now? That's embarrassing. That's actually embarrassing. What are they thinking? Wow. That's a real showing of your game being dead, honestly. That's some pretty significant fallout there. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna send it over to Shinobury, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for hopefully some Spyro content. We'll see. The disc keeps getting delayed, man. I want to play it. For anyone not aware, I speedrun Spyro and my disc got scratched up really bad, so it crashes. So I've been waiting for a new one, and I've been doing variety stuff while I wait for a new one. I do enjoy the variety stuff. The variety stuff is a lot of fun. But anyway, that is pretty much it from me. I'm gonna send it over there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Play the outro music. There we go. Took me a little bit to open the outro music. Fine Grape. Yo, how you doing, Ella? I'm actually raiding out right now. Yeah, we're raiding. Yeah, we were doing live react to Summer Game Fest. It was very mid. There were like a couple cool reveals, but there wasn't a lot. Anyway, if you have my emotes, drop one of these. If you don't have my emotes, just say hi. I don't know, say something. Be normal, right? Name one good reveal. It wasn't a reveal, but the Skate trailer was very good. We already knew a new Skate was happening, but it was a very good trailer for the new Skate. That was probably the best, like, single game reveal, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Bye-bye. See you guys tomorrow.